Good day, good people. We are back with another episode of What Had Happened with the incomparable singer, songwriter, Instagram live, comedian, and vet, Miss Ari Lennox. We found her.
Hey, y'all. I left the house.
Okay, and sis had on a dress and stilettos when she showed up at the door.
I was like, be cute for you.
Okay, friend. Yes.
So cute.
This episode, I am your host, Monique Slaughter, and this is my co-host,
Tiffany Campbell.
And like we said, this is our special guest, Ari Lennox. This is an episode of musical merry-go-round, honey.
Oh my God.
Because you know Ari be singing her ass off.
Oh my God.
And we had to get you a nice bottle of Pinot, honey.
You.
Okay, so everybody's gonna pour it.
Oh my God.
I don't drink red wine.
Drunk.
Yes, honey. I don't drink red wine, but I'm drinking it today.
Okay.
So let me add this to your mimosa.
Oh my God, we about to be mixing it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yep.
okay.
I heard wine, you could do wine and mimosa. You can mix that, right?
Can you?
I don't know, friend, but
well, we're going to do it.
I do.
Here you go, friend. Pour it up. Okay, amen.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ari, I was in D.C., and I did it.
Yeah?
I was keeping my eyes peeled for your chocolate drop, sis,
Oh,
but it wasn't
you.
no prospect.
Wasn't it? Oh,
no.
You were in the right areas.
Okay, you gotta tell me where to go because I'm going back on February 28th. Where am I supposed to go?
You just gotta walk on U Street. So Velvet Lounge, go to Marvin's Room, Rose Bar.
I hosted Rose Bar the last time I was there.
You didn't see no sexy chocolates in there?
No, girl. No chocolate bars. As a matter of fact, the lesbian bullied her way to my section and wouldn't leave, and my team was like,
she's sexy.
We gotta get rid of. No.
Oh.
They had to sneak me out because she was relentless.
She was intense.
Well, that's what you want, friend.
No.
Yeah.
No. I do want a vagina, but not an intense one.
Right.
I don't want your personality to be intense because I feel like your vagina might also be intense in all the wrong ways.
Oh, no, that's not what that means. I
said I feel like.
Sweet, chill people with intense vaginas.
Good intensities. But I feel like, my therapist is teaching me feelings aren't facts. So that's why I had to state. I feel like, because that might not be fact.
All right.
But I feel like it could be.
Okay.
This first segment of the show is going to be fun.
Okay.
Backdoor me.
Backdoor me?
Yes. But this is a play on words. No, this is a play on words. You are a singer. You are a songwriter. Sometimes. How long have you been How long have you been in the music industry?
Well, I guess seriously since 2016 when Cole signed me. But like before that, like I just was on SoundCloud and YouTube, kind of just chilling in my house, singing, uploading stuff.
So what artists, if any, seem to have just kind of crept in the back door of the industry and then seemingly just exploded overnight? Because we see a lot of that lately. And I'm not going to lie. You were one of those artists for me, not in a bad way.
Damn.
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way at all. This is a good thing. I'm saying, like, I heard of you because, first of all, I live under a rock and I have a 10-year-old. My life, and Tiff, you have kids, so you get it. When you become a mom, your life is no longer yours. So, like, I do my best to shield him from, like, adult content. But then we get in the car, right, and I'm playing 94.7 The Wave, Coast 103.5. Like, he don't want to hear that, right? So I become a slave to all the new YouTube mumble rappers and pranksters and SpongeBob and Henry Danger and all these things. And then one day my DMs light up and they're like, Ari Lennox just shouted you out on her Instagram.
Aww.
She said you can sing. So I followed you. But again, with this new algorithm, I had never seen a post. And then one day I saw that you were live. And I commented and you responded back. I was like, I'm just here because someone said you shouted me. I didn't know who. And then I saw the Shade Room had posted you. And you were at home, like, drunk. And you said you want to wake up your dad.
Pretty much.
And I was like, oh, my, what the hell? Where's this girl been? She sings her ass off. So then I asked my dad, who sings with Take 6. I'm like, have you ever heard of Ari Lennox? And he's like, no. I'm like, she's right up your alley. Dang. She's like, she sings. So he listened. And he was like, she's really good.
Wow.
And so I was like, isn't she?
Honored.
That's crazy.
Wow.
He was like, yeah. And then I saw you were on tour with Lizzo.
Mm-hmm.
So you, for me, kind of crept through the back door of the industry because it was like once I heard your name, I saw you everywhere.
Damn.
So it's like, you know, once you get the fucking Bentley, you see a Bentley everywhere.
right.
You know, it was like once they crept into my DMs and they were like, Ari Lennox. And I'm like, Ari Lennox. And then when she said on her Instagram, she was like, you have such a beautiful voice. I was like, she heard me sing.
Yeah, girl, you can
But I heard her sing and she sang. But she sang and said, I sing. Oh my God, let me step it up, daddy. I need to be able to sing. Because Ari said I could sing. You said I could sing, but I need to sing.
I mean, I think Lil Nas X, I was like, damn, like, wow, like, where did he come from? And then he was a phenomenon before all of our eyes. Smino, like, out of nowhere.
You know what?
He's amazing.
What's crazy about that?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said to me again, they were like, you should do a record with Smino. And I'm like, who's Smino?
Legend.
Went to his page. I think I follow him. And then he was everywhere.
For me, it was Kalani. Like one day I heard a song, and then next day she was everywhere, and I'm like, this bitch is fucking bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a time where you had to sneak through the back door
Mm-hmm.
because you were coming in
Oh.
after curfew from a club, a concert that your parents don't know about?
Oh,
You gotta tell it now, sis.
I was a trifling asshole. I'm actually disgusting. I'm disgusting for real. I don't even want to say. My mom had this Pacifica, and I didn't even have my license. I would steal it every night, and I would get into trouble. I mean, she never knew the car would be returned. There was one time she did find out, and it was bad. But
Did you get whooping?
Didn't get a whooping. Just got some threats. She was
Took
disappointed.
your cell phone?
She just didn't let me drive it. She had hid her keys. Really
She was
well.
like, you being a trifling asshole out here in the street.
Yeah. No.
I don't know, because my mom didn't take shit, so I was kicked out pretty early.
Oh wow. How old are you?
Cardi's mom pushed you
last,
downstairs.
I got pushed downstairs too. After a car accident, I broke my arm and came in at like
No.
4 in the morning from the ER, and she did not believe me. And she was like, "You and your friend made that cast," because it was like a little temporary one till I got my real.
The sling?
cast.
How do you
Yeah.
make a cast,
Oh
Mom?
yeah, she fucked me up. Yeah, mama fucked me up. But I'm gonna say
I'm
my
sorry.
godmother, because I moved in with my godmother, and I was sneaking niggas in. And then like they would walk around, so when they leave, I'd have to vacuum their big ass Timberland boots off the carpet.
Oh my God.
And I took the car one time, and me and my cousin Tiffany, we were like all off like Slauson and Crenshaw, like we was just
Oh my
doing it
goodness.
big, honey.
Damn.
And they're like, "Where are you guys at?"
amazing.
And we lying. And I'm like, "There's an accident on the freeway, but we're coming back." Godmom done called the CHP. There's no accidents reported. She's like, "No, where are y'all?" So it was never no like sneaking in, but I was sneaking niggas in and out.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't like fucking and bucking, but
Right.
you know, I was here in the garage like, you gotta go through the front door.
Through the front door, that's not sneaky.
They were coming in through the garage. So while they coming in through the garage, they going out the front.
Okay. So if faced with the option to have to perform oral sex for 1 hour or allow a backdoor visitor for 1 hour, which one are you going? I'm gonna lick the kitty until I have dimples.
I'm gonna slob on the knob like corn on the cob.
For a whole hour?
Hell yeah, don't fuck with my asshole, man. I told you about that.
Oh.
The whole asshole for an hour?
Oh, for an hour.
For an hour straight? No.
Damn.
I'm a,
What you going with, Ari?
So suck dick for an hour or get fucked in the ass.
For an hour.
For an hour.
it's a lot going on.
Mm.
Neither. I can't fucking do it. I just gotta kill him. Like what? I'm not. This is abuse. I'm not doing this. This is abusive. Like so, I have to respond with violence. This is like you're not about to break my tonsils, like so that I can please you. Like, for an hour? No. No. Not for an hour. It's hard for like 2 minutes.
Right?
When I used to do sex
Neck
with
get
boys,
a
I used to play
cramp,
with
arm
the
get
tip.
a cramp, shoulder hurt.
Look,
The tip is very
what had
nice
happened
to play with.
What had happened was when I used to do sex with boys and they would be like, yeah, you don't want to just suck it. No, I don't. Your penis was not meant to go near any orifice of my body except for the vaginal canal. So I'm going to do this little... and then, and then it's like the stuff starts to come out and it's salty. And I used to be like, ugh.
Oh,
My first boyfriend, he was a gangster rapper.
really?
Yes, sis. Really, I was a rebel. I was a rebel. I graduated high school as a virgin though.
Really?
But then I gave it to him.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom actually accused me of giving it to him before I given it to him because I had shaved my puss. And she had a feeling, I guess, that I was about to be like trying it.
Oh.
And so she was like, "Let me see."
Which you was, huh? You was
No, not at that time.
Oh, okay.
Not at that. I was still in high school.
Damn,
She was like, "Let me
my
see
mama
it."
be knowing,
So
honey.
I pulled my pants back like this, and she was like, "So you shaved?" I was like, "Mom, I had a burning bush that smelled like an onion patch." And I'm a senior in high school at this point. Like, this is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, I can't. It's not cool. Like, it's hot. It's like it gets like 120 degrees in the valley.
It's not
and
cute.
not okay. Like, I don't want to be teased. And then July 3rd, 2015, after I graduated high school, I did the sex with my boyfriend.
Wow.
And he tried to make me suck his penis.
Oh.
And it was so hard for me to do. And I had stacked pillows on his stomach so that he couldn't look at me.
Oh.
And then he grabbed the back of my head and I immediately threw up.
Oh my God! You
On
threw
his
up on the dick, like a porn movie. Like, wow! I mean, I've seen one of those.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where they threw up?
Yeah.
No, friend.
That's a whole category, right?
Is it? Sorry.
I almost
Then
said
you-
porn star. It's a porn movie.
Wait, there's a category?
Because the porn stars.
Yeah.
What's it called? Barf on the beef? Or
I mean,
what?
I don't know what it's called, but
Barf
it's
on the beef
porn
stick?
yeah.
I might want to check it out.
X videos,
Slop on the
like
Slim Jim?
bitches
What is
just
it?
be throwing up on. I don't know.
I
Like,
can't.
the
I don't know what
bitch
to
threw
throw
up
up.
on my
I
dick.
can't. No, because what I'm trying to let you know what's
Man.
going on is what had happened was when I do these game nights, I tell all my friends, it's in the invite. Am I lying? If you drink, lest you vomit, I cannot help you. If
Same,
you drink,
it's hard for me. I'll
and you-
protect you.
and you cannot swim, please smoke your blunts and cigarettes in the front under the Christmas lights.
Speak that.
Lest you
That's
fall in the
scary.
pool and begin to
Yeah.
drown. I do not weigh enough to save
Yeah.
you. I give
I used to
every
laugh.
disclaimer.
I used to
That's
laugh at her invites, like, oh my gosh. And then I came to a party, and I understood.
According to your experiences with men or women in the industry who sit in positions of power, how frustrating has it been or not been for you along your professional, like, musical journey, having to deal with these people who sit in a chair behind a desk and run a label? Because I know for me, I always felt like you're telling my production company that I'm signed to that this is not a hit. But at the same time, no one knows what a hit is until it hits.
Until it's out there.
And you're not in the streets
Speak.
doing focus groups in the hood asking the niggas what they want.
That part.
Right? You're looking at me from a marketing standpoint, and this was before reality TV. And then once I got on reality TV, I had another meeting with Clive, and he was like, at the time he was over Epic. I don't know if he still is, but this was season 1, and he was then. And Tubby and Morgan Hardman actually put me back in front of Clive, and he was like, you have a home here. I would rather take you because you're now on reality TV and the numbers don't lie. Your following has grown exponentially from what I understand in less than a whole season, even with all the odds stacked against you, which means people relate to you. He said you just so happen to be blessed with beauty and talent. But even if you didn't, I would take you before I take the younger girl who sings better than you, dances harder than you, and looks better than you, and probably has more longevity as an artist than you because of the age gap. Because I don't want to take the risk financially, 1, to market her, and 2, I don't want to take the time to really, but he flat out said.
That's
I
how it
would
usually
rather,
is.
you know what I mean?
You
So
gotta
that
have
was
something-
like, whoa.
Something going for you, you know, then they're more likely to, like, be interested. But, like, my experience with the industry, I've had some shady moments before Dreamville, and I recognize this industry is saturated with a lot of shade and darkness. But Dreamville, when I tell you, I don't know why they're like this. I don't know why Cole is so sweet, why Eve, our president, is so sweet. But they're like good, genuine, sweet people that encourage us to do whatever the fuck we want. And it's almost terrifying. It's almost like, no, y'all do need to pull out a belt sometimes because we be wild.
Rogan.
All of
Run a
us.
rogue.
Yeah, but like they're so sweet and they don't really give a fuck about hits. Like I feel like you have to find good, genuine people that they're about like the genuine just music making process.
The artistry.
Versus like
they
versus
respect
just some
your
top
artistry.
40 whack shit. Yeah, exactly. And if something happens to turn into a hit, like we all know we'll be even more like happy about that versus something like that was orchestrated. Like they're not like that. They're just like, just do you. Like whatever.
I mean, I could imagine J. Cole being that type of spirit.
Yeah,
when I listen
because
to
he
his,
went through it, you know.
and not just that, but I listen to his lyrics, and you listen to the fact that like, can't remember which album he had that went like, shot straight to the top with no features and like no PR.
2014 Forest Hills Drive.
Before we get into this next portion of the show, I want to take a second to thank our sponsor, All Is Well Herbs. Ladies, not only do you have to keep it right and keep it tight, but honey, you have to keep it clean. You have to keep it cute. You have to keep it detox. And All Is Well Herbs offers a plethora of yoni eggs, yoni oils, and everything else you need to maintain your hoo-ha health, okay? Make sure you follow, make sure you order up, and I promise you, you won't be disappointed.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Black China, and I wanted to put you all on this Yoni oil by Yoni Stuff. It is basically a personal lubricant, so you can enjoy, you know, like those fun moments and whatnot. It also smells really, really, really pretty, and it also tightens your vagina. And yeah, just tell them that I put you all on.
In your opinion, how difficult has it been achieving your goals in this industry as a woman who is not willing to compromise her sanity, her artistry, sell her soul or her pussy, sis? Speak on it, because I'm about ready to pop this pussy forward.
No.
Okay, because I'm tired
got
of working
to.
so hard.
Like,
I'm not gonna front. I'm tired of working. Are there any lesbians in positions of power?
Probably a lot of them.
We gotta find them.
Okay.
I'll keep my eye out for the chocolate drop.
so
And
we
keep
need
your
a
eye out for the
chocolate drop
lesbian.
and a
Okay.
lesbian with supplements.
I need to be
and
Nicole
a-
Scherzinger and Jimmy Iovine, except my Jimmy Iovine needs to be a Jennifer Slovene. Yeah.
Slovakia.
Slovakia. Jennifer Slovakia. Are you
She's European.
I'm Moko Sloshinger.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Wow.
Nice to meet you.
All right.
Take her glass. It's time.
I just got started.
Friend.
Let me get a grape.
My
Okay.
friend's
Grip.
such a lightweight.
Aw.
Eat a bagel, friend. Eat a bagel.
I think like at this point in my life, I don't need much anymore. But yeah, now I don't have these things holding me hostage. I feel like, oh, I just make music. I don't
Break
feel like
every chain.
Yeah.
Amen.
I don't feel like I have to, I don't need anything that much to where I have to sell any part of myself. So I feel free. It's like, okay, no more ass kissing because I know what this is, fake as hell. Like,
Just you're free to create now.
I'm free to fucking just create. And it's like, there are people who just simply want that from me. Just drop an album, ho, and okay, here you go. And we're all good, you know? Like, it's all that matters.
Are there any artists that you feel are like the GOAT at reinventing themselves, thus kind of giving them longer lasting careers in the industry? Like there's some people that'll disappear and then come back and they're the same artist, but they just have a whole new look. They have a whole new sound, but you're like, damn, bitch, you like 72.
I was about to say, like, Michael Jackson. I mean,
I feel like Cher, Madonna,
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Every album, like, is new sound, more evolved sound. And she looks phenomenal. Like, she's just, you know, like.
I'm convinced Beyonce is not part of the Illuminati.
Oh, I don't think that's real.
I don't think so either. That's what I'm saying. I'm just convinced that she's a really rich bitch and she has found the fountain of youth.
Yeah.
Beyonce. Beyonce, I am not
Yeah.
ready to be signed to Rock Nation or wherever you're signed to, or you. I ain't there yet. But I am ready to undergo artist development under you in your camp so that I can get rich enough to find the fountain of youth, because I'm trying to find a dwarfing agent. I don't want my parents to die.
Oh, they won't.
They're gonna die.
Oh,
Either
Everyone
kidney
lives
or
in that.
fucking glass.
No, I'm just saying. I'm trying to get rich enough to find the Fountain of Youth,
Okay.
like Beyonce, because I don't think she'll ever die. She's not.
She's gonna die.
She's not.
No one's
human.
She won't.
We won't die.
She won't.
You know,
We're never gonna die.
She's not. Beyonce is gonna live forever.
Forever.
So yes, she is.
Mm-hmm.
She will. I'm telling you right now, she's never gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
That's what I'm saying. Long live Beyonce.
I'll be
She
here
should
when
also
she
be our
does.
next president.
For y'all.
I agree. And Pastor.
Pastor Beyonce.
Yeah.
Pastor Beyonce Knowles Carter.
She's just a stress-free
Sean Carter.
queen soul angel. Like she
Queen
she
soul
don't
angel.
let the stress fuck with her. And I think
Bitch,
that's
if
what
I
we're
were that
seeing.
rich,
Because she
But-
separates it.
But
you
it's
have
not
to
just about
separate.
rich.
No.
It's
No,
not just
she
about
does.
rich.
We don't know a lot of shit about her home life.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
We don't know shit about her
You're
twins.
true. You're
Yeah.
true.
Separate
You're
that
true.
shit to keep
You're
her
true.
sanity.
You're
Yes,
true.
that
You're true.
part.
She's the goat.
Yes,
She's the real goat.
she
Fuck all these other people.
mastered that
Beyonce,
shit.
you are
I
the
don't know
goat.
if
Mastered
Jay taught
it.
it to her or what.
She's
But
like-
they've got the shit on lock.
She's
I don't
like,
see this bitch. I saw this
This
bitch
is
at
why I
Target.
get mad at
One
my
time,
ex.
35
Oh,
years.
Target, what the
no,
fuck?
on the
Oh.
blogs, not in real life.
Oh my god.
I've never seen her. Like I
Beyonce
see
is at Target?
She was
All the
Her and Blue.
time. And her,
And blue.
and Miss Tina.
Yes. But she separates the fuck out
Well,
of it.
look,
go to Target
this is
with them
why
so
I get so
bad.
mad at my ex, because I'm like, first
Can
of
you
all,
imagine Target?
Beyonce got cheated on
So
by
fire.
Jay-Z. And
Everybody
he went,
gets cheated on at some
and
point.
he
Not,
went,
maybe
that.
not.
he
Maybe
admitted
was
it.
just
He admitted
It was
it.
a
He
song.
admitted it. He admitted it. He did. He did a documentary. He did a thing. He
Maybe
did an
not.
interview.
It was no more.
He did it, and
It
I
was
watched
a long
it.
time ago.
It was. I'm saying I love them. What I'm saying is they overcame everything. They are
I
goals.
feel you.
Yeah.
Goals.
I feel
Ari,
you.
okay?
No,
so when my
feel
ex is
you.
like, you said, you did. I'm like, girl.
They're beautiful.
Jay cheated
couple.
on B, and she forgave him, and they went to therapy, and she did a whole album about it. He didn't get in his feelings about it. She talked about billions of dollars in the elevator, and essentially, nigga, that's why you got your ass whooped,
Oh,
and this,
elevator.
that, and then he said, yes, I did go to therapy with my wife, and yes, I was dishonest, and yes, I
And he
was
grew the
different.
fuck up.
And he grew
Yeah,
up.
they're
But she thugged it
angels.
out. But see, my bitch was willing to just toot, throw me on the curb, toot, and come back, toot, like,
Really?
girl.
Give
And
me
every
your
time
glass.
I'm sorry.
and every time she, thank you, Ari.
I'm sorry, Monique.
And every time she came back, it was like, it's forever. But then it wasn't. And then 6 months later, it was
you
fuck
miss her?
you. I miss her all the
miss her
time.
every
Oh,
day.
Monique, I'm sorry.
I'm just learning
Fuck
how
her.
to live
It's
without
fuck that
her.
bitch, but she misses her.
But she misses her, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh,
and I'm right
she's
here
the
while she
same.
heals. I got your back,
But
sister.
maybe she just don't want to hurt you no more.
Girl,
She still
no.
does.
She still does. Oh,
She's
she
a
plays.
narcissist.
She doesn't want her. She
Oh.
doesn't want her. I don't think she desires to hurt me anymore. What I do think, she
Don't
did
know
definitely. She definitely sought out to hurt me at the beginning of the breakup for sure. Her mission was to break me spiritually,
Why,
mentally,
though?
emotionally, because she
Why?
was so hurt
What the fuck ass?
that she didn't know how. Doesn't matter. Moving on. So for this segment's called "Blow My Back Out," ladies. Name a mocha male artist who, when you look at him, you think to yourself, he absolutely must have a megaphone between his legs.
Megaphone, big dick.
Yeah,
Like a
and would you
mic
sing into
check.
his mic?
Big dick.
1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Sing
about
into
the big
his
dick
mic.
part. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
never know.
But Idris Elba,
Yo,
I could mic check that.
I don't want to because he's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
married
married
and
and
Sabrina
shit.
and him are cute.
Yeah, that's real
But
cute.
it's like
Check.
I don't want it. I promise. I don't want it. It just
Check,
looks
check.
like
We
he
could
probably
check it. Yeah.
could.
Has a megaphone and
Yeah.
And
you
then
sing into
that
that
accent, like
mic.
I can hear him. Like, do you like that?
Big dick, isn't it?
Do you
Yeah.
like that?
Big dick,
this
isn't
big
it?
dick.
Are you mad?
You like
It's
that?
big dick, isn't it?
Isn't it? Big dick,
Oh my god!
Um,
Is there one that you?
Is there a man in the
A
industry
mocha.
a mocha?
Mocha,
that-
because I know you like a chocolate drop.
Yeah, I love a chocolate drop, but a man in the industry with a
That when you look at him, not
When
that
you
you
look
know
at
of,
him,
you
you
just
might
think to
wanna-
yourself like, he looks like he is packing.
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm sitting here trying to think. Like,
I'm thinking too, because I like vagina. So
God, who's single? Because I'm scared. I don't know.
well, we don't. It's hard to tell who's single these days and who's not, sis, because they're not keeping it real.
Everybody's fucking on something.
Everybody secretly has a girlfriend. I've learned
Clearly.
Yeah, everybody is fucking on
I've
something.
learned that. Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. If it's not a girlfriend, it's like your main.
Yeah. She'll go Idris Elba with me. We'll just...
Idris Elba?
Yeah, I mean, but I don't want no beef, Sabrina.
She know what she got.
Yeah, she
First
know
of all,
you know.
If Idris Elba was my man, I
promise.
would take pride like these bitches want to fuck you.
I don't want to fuck him. I don't want to fuck him. No.
Dude, would you sing into his mic though if he
Never.
weren't married?
No.
If he weren't married?
No.
I
Okay.
can't even sing
This
it.
is
I
the
know.
dangerous
He's not.
A bitch
Wait,
can't
no.
hold a tone
He's-
or nothing but la
wait.
la la la.
He's not my type. He's not
Oh,
my
he's not.
type.
What is Ari? We
Okay,
need
what's
to
your
know
type?
his type because on
he looks
live.
like maybe he has that, but
Okay.
I don't want him.
Okay,
Huh?
can you please explain to us what your type is though? Because
So,
on
this is my
live you
type.
talk about this all the time, but I
Yeah.
never really get the answers because we're always distracted by the comment.
Because I don't, for a long time I thought it was dark skin with like gorgeous teeth, but I'm realizing it's just a funny fucking man. Like someone who's funny, someone who's not judgmental, the chemistry's right. They're consistently hitting me up. Like, you actually like me. Like,
Hitting
you think
you up
I'm
or
funny.
hitting you
So
up?
an
hitting this.
ashy ugly nigga could get your attention.
Hell no.
Tell me what he's gotta look like.
That's
I've
the thing.
dated some ugly niggas too, but I don't want ugly niggas no more. I'm worth more than an ugly nigga.
At this point, it's like, no, I deserve more.
So what is your, if he walked
they'll
around that
fucking drag
refrigerator
you
right
too.
now.
That part.
Exactly, like
That
don't
part.
treat you like they not ugly.
That
You
part.
a whole ugly nigga ruining
Broke
my
or
life.
rich. Broke or
Yeah.
rich, because I've only dated the rich ugly ones. Black as hell, rich, and ugly. And I'm like, nigga, this is crazy because you don't pay my
Dare
bills.
you.
I don't ask you for
Yeah.
anything. I don't got a closet full of handbags, shoes. Me and my bitches ain't on the private jet, on the yacht,
That
on a
part.
vacation. I really
Where's my
love you.
goddamn purse?
I love you.
We didn't
And
go
you
to
are
Super Bowl.
hurting me.
Yeah.
Not even sexually.
Yeah.
Just
Hurt me
emotionally and
sexually.
mentally. You
Yeah.
are a lie like Hennessy,
Yeah.
and so is the dick.
Yeah.
The dick and the Hennessy, they
Yeah.
lie to you. And they will lie on you to the next bitch.
Oh, I know.
And it's like, you act like you're not ugly.
Mm-hmm.
This the craziest thing. You done got a
Yeah.
bad bitch and now you don't know how to act.
That's
crazy.
why your standards, it just gotta be like up
That's
here.
why you can't even tell
So if
anybody
they
that
hurt you,
date
it's
a
like at
ugly
least you
nigga.
find.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause then all the bad bitches now want to test the niggas. They're
Yeah.
like, yo, she's
Yep.
bad. If she's with him,
Yep.
there's something. I need to find out what it is. And once he gets you, he feels like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
I could get all the bad bitches. No, it's like
I've
you
gotten
cannot.
tricked.
You better sit
I've
down
gotten
somewhere.
tricked.
I'll beat your
We've all
motherfucking
gotten
ass.
tricked. Fuck these niggas.
And these bitches.
Okay.
Fuck them.
Amen. Okay, so is there a caramel one that you look at him and you feel like
A who?
a caramel man in the industry that when you look at him you feel like he might have a megaphone between his legs?
Know about megaphone between his legs, but
A big one.
I think Lakeith looks like a very nice gentleman.
Who's that?
Lakeith Stanfield. He was in Get Out. He was the man who got kidnapped. Did you
Oh,
see
okay,
him?
the actor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Daniel Lakeith. Daniel's handsome too. But he said something that made me say, But Lakeith is like, he seems cool.
In Get Out?
But I don't know if that means he's the.
Get Out was the one when he went to go visit the white bitch family.
Right.
It was
and
the
they
other.
kidnapped
It
him.
wasn't L'Oreal. It was the other chocolate in there. There was 3 chocolate men.
Okay, yeah, because I'm confused. The main
Yeah.
Okay, I
chocolate
thought it was the
man.
main guy.
The one who was like, "What are you doing here? Get out of here!"
Oh yeah. Okay. He was married to the white lady.
Yeah, he's the
At the party. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You feel like he might
Okay.
have a big penis.
Well, I don't know.
We know you don't
He
know.
has good energy. It
and
seems
you
like
feel
he's
like
handsome.
that might have translated into a tiny elephant.
I don't
trunk.
know. I never thought of him in that way.
We need you to answer these questions here, alright?
Huh?
We need to know. Do you?
I've never thought of his private parts.
Okay, so it's him from Get Out.
Okay,
All right.
so it's Bloody Nose Boy from Get Out.
But
Okay.
nose boy.
Dark camera.
Is there a
White
fancy female artist that you think is really pretty?
Summer Walker, hands down. I think
She's
fine as fuck.
Okay. Would you ride her surfboard?
Would that's my friend. I wouldn't have sex with my friend.
Okay, well I don't know. You know.
In the Wiz. Would you have sex with her?
What? No! I can't imagine having sex with him.
Okay, well, by the way, I'm obsessed with Summer. I love the fact that she's been speaking out about her social anxiety.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that she gets attacked. I love her armpit hairs, by the way.
I will kill people.
I love her
not
armpit
kill
hairs.
them, but I will
Summer,
hurt them.
grow those out, braid them down, sis. Wear them plaits. And get out there and you shake those pit hairs.
It's very
for
sweet
the
of her when she
gram.
does that. I like when she
I
does
love that
Mhm.
because I take pride in being a jungle cat. I'm an 80s lady.
Oh, you like it hairy? Yeah.
I don't like it hairy. It's just that no one's. I don't like mine hair. It's just that no one's looking at mine, licking mine,
same.
finger banging mine. Like I don't have anyone to French fry and finger bang.
So
with.
you're just embracing.
I'm just embracing. But even when I was in a relationship,
It'd be like a real afro.
yeah, like when I get in the shower,
Yours
sis,
too.
when I get in the shower, I gotta shampoo it. I pick it out and everything,
Oh
so it doesn't get like
wow!
smelly.
So it's like long.
It's long
Oh my god!
and strong. The hair there it has like a lot of vitamin C's and proteins. What is it that makes your hair strong? DHA.
I don't know.
Right now it's a bald kitty.
Okay.
It was out of control.
Okay.
Just for my
Why'd
own
you shave
personal,
it?
You know
for my
what?
own personal hygiene.
I
I was
think
my
I wanna-
period was coming.
Yeah.
And I
it gets
can't do
intense,
that.
Yeah.
I can now. I did go
Yeah.
through about 3 periods with the bush,
That's a lot of info.
but then I was like, okay, this bush is really out of control to the
Yeah.
point where like I almost had to part it to wipe. It wouldn't wipe in front to
Part.
back because I was snagging hairs. I was snagging hairs along the way.
I've never
So I
let
was
it
like,
grow
okay,
that
now
long.
this is the time where I need to shape it. So
I want
did,
to
and then
try
like
this.
2 days later, my period came, and I was like, good thing I handled that.
I'm going to try this.
The bush,
I've never literally let it just grow.
Just let
for
it be.
a long time.
just let it be.
Cause it be growing, but not. I've never let it just. Let's see
feel-
how far it could go.
I feel like it's great.
Like
Yeah,
this?
I feel like you're gonna have really good bush experience.
Thank you. I'll try it.
You try. Let
And
me
also,
know.
I'll say Tierra Whack. Tierra Whack, I think is like.
She's a
gorgeous.
rapper, right?
She's a rapper.
Is she a lesbian?
I don't know.
Want to meet her?
She's not a
No,
lesbian.
No,
She's-
not at all.
she's
But
not a
I saw
lesbian,
you guys
she will-
going back and forth on Instagram, but I've heard so many great things about her music.
Yeah, she's phenomenal, and she likes men. But yeah, she is gorgeous. Like
Nice.
to me, she's breathtaking.
Ari, I feel like you might be able to cross over to the other side, to the lady pond.
What? You know, it's just, are you gonna give me that hard dick? But my thing
Take a
is,
bite one.
Thank you.
but my
Oh my gosh.
thing is,
Take a bite
That's
one.
my thing
but
with
are
her.
these men giving us hard dick?
I don't know.
That
Yeah.
should be not that damn hard.
It'd be
So it's
hard.
like, well, goddamn,
know.
maybe I should just,
Thank you,
know,
Jesus. I got okay.
that's
It'd be hard.
congratulations.
Okay, but that's what I was asking her. I'm like, all right, so like after you get ate out, finger
Nope.
banged, tickle tickle, you
Yes.
don't want no
Need
dick.
that.
I used to.
Like you
I
don't
used
feel
to.
like you gotta end with the dick.
yes,
And
that's-
she was like, no,
that's-
and I was like,
I used to scissor first. I loved scissoring because they get wet and then they slide against each other. Scissor first.
okay.
Then I liked to like 69.
So
I got
you-
really into that.
No dildos.
No, towards the like second year, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't like this anymore. And I was like, so the thing was like, I would like to sip, scissor, 69. Then I wanted to like scissor from different angles. Then I liked fingers and head at the same time.
But fingers.
Then I like
penetration.
fingers and
So
toys
don't you
at the
just
same
want a dick?
time.
Okay.
No. I wasn't orgasming like enough with the strap. So I just felt like this is
You can come via intercourse?
yeah.
Wow, you're so
That's the
blessed.
only way.
Wow, I can't. I've never
So I would do the toy
From
while
a
the
dick, you've never
fingers.
orgasmed?
I feel like I've always been close and then they come.
Damn, I'm telling you,
Fuck
that's
them.
how I was.
No, but
them.
but it would literally be like a good stroking for a long time. I think it might be me.
No,
Or
I
maybe
think
our
the longer you
connection.
go, the less likely you are.
Wow. You think
I
it's
was when I
something-
used to do sex with boys, it was a 10-minute rule.
Wow.
I knew exactly how to
It's something
position
that
my
should
body.
happen.
Yes, but I had to I would position my body so I would only orgasm with a man missionary, and I would have to tuck my hips
Wow.
up,
Yeah.
and I would have to literally bring my knees into my chest, tuck my hips up, and I would say, okay, go, 10 minutes.
And you came. What's it
Like
feel
this.
like?
What?
What's it feel like?
What's what
really
feel like?
good.
Intercourse coming.
But see, my orgasms weren't as intense with men as they were with my ex-girlfriend. Those orgasms I would literally like have shit running down my leg. It was crazy.
Girls or guys?
Girls.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Guys, I would just be like, oh, great, okay, get out. I would
Okay, so
and then I would feel nasty afterwards. Once I orgasm, because I would orgasm in like 3 minutes. I would get it real quick, and then I would feel so gross. That's why I had the 10-minute rule.
Okay, I think that it has a lot to do with your connection with your partner.
Wow. Connection with
because
your
I
partner.
would-
Yeah, because
I
right now
love
I'm
these
fucking my
men.
best friend, and I've never splashed so much. Like, I'd be like, sorry.
Splash?
Yeah.
You're so
And-
blessed.
And I just be like, I'm sorry.
I want to be splash waterfall.
Yeah, but I think it's the person, honestly. Because I'm 35, I've had 2 kids, I've came before, but with this person, I'm just like, whoo, sorry. Like, accident, my bad, didn't mean to hit your face. Like, shit like that. And it's just like,
amazing.
and that's it, that's new. That's new. So I think it's the person. Like you and your ex, I think it was your connection. Because with us, you have to remember, we don't have dicks. It's mental for us. It's
Right.
emotional. Like
That's what I
you
always
gotta get
said.
us going mentally in order to get her going. When she gets going,
Speak on it. I mean, but I have come through oral. Like, that's exciting.
I
but
had
then
to
once the
spice
dick
that up
enters,
after a while.
Yeah? How?
Fingers at the same time, toys at the same time. Like
Definitely toys.
Stop, then let me
now
scissor
it's
it.
like
I love
only
toys.
toys.
Do
I'm
you
just
masturbate?
like,
Yeah, she does.
Oh,
She has
yeah.
what is yours?
three
Purple,
vibrators.
right?
Okay.
I have 3 vibrators.
But the one is purple.
I have a pink one. I have a teal one and like a baby blue one.
That was baby blue.
Okay, so that's what I was trying to get through with Mo. I'm like, masturbating is beautiful.
It's
and
creepy.
She doesn't like it.
No, it's
creepy.
amazing.
It's creepy. I can't. It's creepy for me.
You gotta fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you deserve it.
It's creepy.
No.
I just lay
Okay,
there
so have you
and I'm
ever
staring at
tried?
the ceiling
Have
and
you
I'm
ever
like,
tried like the little torso area of the guy? Like I've watched a porno where like the girl's actually riding a torso. And it's
A fake one?
dick. Yeah.
Oh.
But she's riding it by herself. Like she just pulls it out and rides it.
Wow.
And I'm like, that looks kind of interesting. I want to do that one. And
we
then
need to look at some
the
porn.
one on the shower, like how you were saying.
Wait,
the
you
shower
want a
ones-
fake dick, man?
No, I just want to see what it's like.
You want
like,
a torso dick?
Yeah. I feel like if I was to
T-dip.
make
At
like a
this
really
point,
nice
I think I should go there.
dick.
So that I'm not encouraged to fuck,
Some
just
fuck
whoever
shit.
is
Yeah.
here. So, like, I think I'm going to get some torso dick.
we should go.
We do
That would be fun.
need to take a
All
trip.
right, where do
Porn
you,
star.
where, we
We need to go to the pleasure chest.
Go.
Okay. I've never heard.
so
I've
with
only
it.
been to romantics out here,
Okay.
No, okay, I saw romantic because I'm Ventura,
but
right?
I feel like there's a better step.
Oh,
There is, yeah,
the
for
pleasure
sure.
chest.
The pleasure chest?
We're taking Ari to the pleasure chest.
Okay, let's
that
go.
needs to be a whole situation.
Yay! I need it. I don't
When
have
are we
no
going?
man.
Name an embarrassing moment of any sort that you probably should have been absolutely ashamed of, but you weren't. Wherein lies, that is the real shame. Like, the fact that you should have been ashamed and you weren't, that's really the shame. That's the
I have
shame.
a good one.
Because
But I am ashamed.
Me too.
oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
There's shame there.
There's shame. Okay, what
Yeah.
happened? What happened? Tell us what happened.
I was in 5th grade. I was a horny little bitch, and I used to go at it in the goddamn classroom. I had these big shirts, and I would just.
No, in 5th grade.
No one ever stopped me, so I wonder if they knew. But I feel like my teacher knew. And then one time, this girl named Lisa, she looked at me like this, and so I think she might have known. But I was a little horny bitch.
You were just tickling.
You were rubbing it out in 5th grade?
You was coming?
You're ashamed?
Were you coming?
Yeah.
In 5th
And when
grade?
the cum would happen, I would stick.
No, wait. Like,
I would stick
now
my
I wanna
head
know
in
how
my-
you come. Like, what does it look like? Like, did you freeze? Did you, like, to one side? Like, what happened?
Yeah,
I
like
would stick my head in my shirt.
Yo, that's a bold bitch to fuck.
yo, Ari is a real one.
In the
I'm
classroom.
disgusted with myself. I
Don't
don't know
be, don't
why I
be.
was that dumb.
That's not dumb.
that's
I
a
guess
lot.
I
you
was
had.
horny.
It's okay. So
I think
some
I
of
just
us
found
mature
out
about it.
about how, and I was doing it everywhere.
This is
Like,
so good.
The assemblies, the bathrooms, and I wondered
So
why
you're a
people-
thrill seeker.
I guess I wonder wondered why people didn't want to be my friend. And like looking back on it, it's like I was fucking jerking off everywhere.
I'm trying to figure out how she was doing it. Were your fingers just going like?
I had these humongous
but you're like,
shirts.
if your arm, like, what's happening?
This is why I feel like they did know.
They knew.
This
They
is
knew, sis. They knew. They were like, Ari has fucking finger bang fingers. She's been finger banging herself in class.
Oh my.
And I bet you they were going home telling their parents, and their parents were like, how do you know what that is? You don't even know what that is. That's not true. That little girl was not doing
they
that.
They were going home and they started doing it.
You're a pioneer. A sexual pioneer. Tiff, what was your moment?
That's the first time
I don't want to say mine
that.
anymore. When I thought about it, it was like embarrassing.
No, please, because I'm
please
so
share, friend.
embarrassed and it's out there for the world. Come on.
She kept it real.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I was a stripper.
What?
Yeah, I was a stripper. Girl.
That's fucking fire.
Ty. Her name was Ty. I added the tasty part. It's tasty Ty down.
Oh,
Okay.
Well,
tasty
it's
Ty.
tasty Ty.
Wow, sexy.
So, I had a customer, and our customers I wasn't paying the fuck or whatever, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
But he would literally come in and spend his whole money, all his check on me. So okay. And we would go to the lap dance room, and I'll give him a lap dance. And I never wanted to take my clothes off, or I never wanted to like grind on their jeans because I had this thing in my brain like niggas don't wash their jeans.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm not about to like sit on your dirty ass jeans.
That's deep.
So
real deep.
That's a southern
he
thing.
was like, one day he was just like, "Can you take your shoe off?" And I'm like, "Okay."
He had a foot fetish.
He had a foot fetish.
Bitch, I know you fucking lying. You let him suck your toes.
That's amazing.
After they had been in the
Wait!
heels.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh, okay.
That's
So, literally, like, my stripper boots, like, I used to, like, I used to really get my jam on stage. So, I'm sweaty. Like, I would have thigh highs that I used to have the ones with the fringes.
I was jealous.
So, I would take off my boot, and he would
her.
literally, like, massage my feet, kiss my feet, suck my feet. And one day, like, I didn't have a boyfriend at the time or nothing. And I was really horny. He went so ham on my feet that I came.
You didn't touch yourself?
No! I was in the lap dance room and I'm like, I'm about to fucking come.
Wait, that's hot. I'm sorry. I'm horny.
So there.
That's hot. Sorry. Wow, that's
spicy.
beautiful.
And I came just from him sucking my toes.
That's crazy, Tiffany.
That's
It's
sexy as fuck.
Not
I
as
mean,
in
but
like
you think
shame on
about
you, but like crazy, like wow.
And I knew him, but I didn't know him outside the club. But he was my customer for like a year and a half. So it's like I
There was a
knew
connection, there was
him,
a chemistry.
but I would never like fuck him ever. Like
Yeah.
But he did.
So like you were grinding on
And then
him?
it's like $400 after.
Were you
No,
grinding on him?
no, I would never have to grind on him.
So
ever.
you're saying your
I'm
vagina
standing
just
up,
exploded.
and I'm just like he's holding my foot up, and I'm just standing there on one leg, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to fucking come. Like what the fuck? Like,
This is
looking
crazy,
around,
and this is nuts.
That's hot. I
And I
want somebody to
can't.
suck my fucking toes.
I think the most.
I want to experience.
There's a moment where
And then I drove home like,
right, you felt so like crazy and ashamed. Not crazy like that, but like
dirty.
you felt
and just
right.
Like, oh.
I think
Oh,
for
so
me
dirty.
the most
That's beautiful.
embarrassing moment that I should have been ashamed of but wasn't ashamed of is when like I finally learned how to like do full blown lesbian sex and I was scissoring. But we did use the strap. This was my ex-girlfriend. And so then I kept like queefing because she swore she knew how to like do sex with the
She was letting too much air in.
and she wasn't doing it right.
Mm.
But just that one time. Multiple times. But that one time, which is why it blows me when
But
she's
when
all
you
like,
queef,
my
you're like,
strap
it's
game
air,
is
it's
so
air.
Yeah.
the shit, like, girl. If it were the shit, I would have let you keep using it, but I stopped. Anyway, this one time there was and so I kept like farting. I kept queefing. Yeah, I kept queefing while we were scissoring. But I was so into the scissor, I didn't even care. It just kept on. It just kept queefing, and she was laughing, and I wasn't. And I didn't give a fuck. I was like, "Shut up! I'm learning how to scissor right now. Turn over and literally make a scissor." And then like she made my leg into a scissor, and then it queefed like really big. And then I was like, "I don't care. Fucking scissoring. Shit is so slippery. Why did you insist on this strap?" And I had no shame. She was like, "Yo, this is nuts. You didn't give a fuck. I was like, was I supposed to? Like, you literally told me you're a grown-up, you don't mind a little hair, and creeping is natural when I was embarrassed about it 7 times ago when you did put your time on. So now that I'm, like, comfortable with a queefing bush, you're shaming me, and I don't understand why.
Queef shame.
Don't queef shame my puss.
Don't queef shame
That's
me.
not nice.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so for the last segment, if I could, I wouldn't. Give me some of your guilty pleasures that you probably could quit. Bad habits, guilty pleasures, but you wouldn't because you just love them so much. Like, I could probably quit smoking. I bet I won't.
You will.
Eventually one day.
Yeah, you will.
But I'm not right now. I know I could.
Yeah.
I won't.
I feel that. No, I feel that. I think it would have to be a mixture of, like, masturbation and porn. Or, no, and sugar. Yeah, masturbation, porn, and sugar. Yeah.
You could stop those, but you won't.
I will never stop those 3 phenomenal, beautiful things.
There's no shame to be felt in any of those sweet
I can't
pussy
stop
porns. Name some things that you know you can get away with or pull off, but still wouldn't for the sake of your own dignity or pride or selfish reasons. Like, there's a lot that as a public figure I know I could get away with right now, but my pride just won't let me. Like I want people to respect me, so I'm like, even though I could probably really work the system right here.
Yeah.
I could for sure be like that bitch that's all over the globe and on the fucking yachts and shit.
Yep.
But because I got pride and I have a daughter and I have a son and I got pride,
that's
I could
a good
be
one.
that bitch. Like, don't get it fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, those bitches I feel like they're living the life.
Right. But deep down inside, they're not. Because they still have nothing to fucking show for it but some fucking bags and a fucking botched body. They don't have shit to show for it.
Botched.
They be botched.
Friend.
They be
intense.
botched.
That is real.
I love that show.
They be botched.
Okay, so, so is there anything, before we close this out, Ari, that you know you can get away with, but you just don't do it because we know Tiff avoids escorting. Even though she could be the baddest, richest escort in the game, honey. No. She avoids it because she's raising a daughter.
I avoid it just because I just can't just do
that
girl,
shit.
Yeah,
I feel like
that shit to them.
Well, yeah, I get, I'm tipsy. You know what she means. Yeah. Don't be a hoe.
Hey, if you want, go. Be one.
If you want to be a hoe.
Be the best hoe you can be.
We respect hoes.
Yeah, as long as you're the best at it.
As long as you're the best
that's the
at
only
the
thing.
hoeing.
Don't be a weak ass hoe. Don't be a whack ass hoe.
You.
Be the best hoe you can be.
You know, when my ex and I used to break up, she used to tell me, oh, this hoe shit. I was like, girl, do you know if I was a hoe? Let me tell you what. I'm going to put Corinne Steffens to shame. I'm about to suck dick till my eyes can't see no more. I'm not, but I'm saying if I was going to be a hoe, this is how I would be a hoe. I'm doing dick sucking classes as an instructor after I master sucking the dick. Then
I just hate sucking dick.
I'm with you. But I'm saying if I was going to be a hoe.
When I love you, I'm going to suck your dick.
You know what? Maybe
hoes
that's
don't love the people.
No, maybe that's it.
Do hoes love their people?
Have to love you.
To suck a dick?
Yeah, to like really enjoy sucking
I thought I really...
Because I suck it.
No, I wasn't sucking it. I was playing with... I was playing with the tip.
Suck a toe?
Just gonna keep that shit real.
You know, I should have known I was gay because I was always
life.
trying to convince my boyfriends to let me lick their booties.
Okay, that's...
But they wouldn't.
Not right.
Like their cracks? Like in the
I would be like, let me try to lick your booty. Then finally I was able to convince my ex-girlfriend to let me lick her booty. She even let me put her on her back, put the legs up and lick her booty. It was crazy.
That's sweet.
And I liked it.
The hole.
I got to put my booty in.
So you're not scared that you're going to get some poop on you?
No, and let me tell you what happened. What had happened was I was like, babe. She kept trying to put stuff in my booty. Mm-hmm. And I was like, stop.
I told you, a little thumb is okay.
Now, I have a thing about that. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll let you lick my booty if you let me lick your booty.
I think
but she had a big booty.
Really?
So I had to spread the cheeks, and I have a little tongue. Mm-hmm. So I had to spread the cheeks to get in there, because otherwise I had to bury my whole face, and she would like clench up. So I was like, girl, you have a big ass and I have a short tongue, so you have to let me spread the cheeks. And she had like little peach fuzz in there, and I liked it. It turned me on.
Oh, wow.
And then she was like, you have to lay on your back and let me lick from your booty to your vagina.
That's
and I was like,
beautiful.
that's crazy. You want to lick from my booty hole to my pussy hole. I don't know if I can handle this.
That's beautiful.
So then she did, but I didn't like that. But I liked it when she let me lick her booty.
It's just scary when they go from ass
booty
to vagina.
Because you have to wipe front to back.
This is a little scary.
You could get germs.
It's like, yeah, germs.
And
it's like,
I'm
just
prone to
stay over there,
hemorrhoids.
stay over there.
You have to understand, okay? Her
Okay.
ex was my best friend of
Oh,
how many years?
wow.
18?
Not no more?
No.
Oh, wow.
We
We're
were
gonna
best
fix
friends for
it.
18
We're gonna
years.
fix it.
No, we're not.
We
So when
are.
she talks about spreading cheeks and shit, I'm just like, oh my god. Like,
Yeah,
no.
you can't really see
Oh,
it.
but about the
about
stripping,
my-
you know, she said she was. I was. Look, it's the time for confessions before, and then we're swear we're gonna end.
Yeah, I
We
want
can
to
watch this
tell
all
you a little
day.
story about this ass
I am
man.
so sorry, but we're paying you, right?
We have
Okay.
the best.
We do. We love
Ever.
you ever. We're so happy about our new visual team. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Okay, so
Hallelujah.
she was a stripper, and I would get jealous because my girlfriend would always want to go to the strip club.
Oh.
Because the
And
strip
tip
club is
her.
a fucking vibe.
Okay, I didn't know that. You have to understand.
When was this?
This was
when they were together.
we were
Oh,
together,
wow.
right?
Okay.
And so in the beginning of our relationship,
So
I'm
you're
like,
over it?
Yeah, I'm done.
Do you miss
I
it?
Oh, yeah, I missed
Yeah.
the dollars touching
Yeah.
my back.
so I would say, so
Nothing
it was
like a
the,
100 stack just slapping
it
your
was
ass.
the beginning of our
I want one.
it was the beginning of our
I wanna
relationship.
experience it.
And my
That's a
girlfriend
good
would say,
time.
"Oh, my best friend works at the strip club. Let's go to the strip club." And I felt some type of way because I'm like, I don't even like the club.
Mm-hmm. Not what you
Period.
see in my
Yeah.
best friend.
And then now you want to go watch your best friend
Yeah.
strip?
Yeah.
I'm not giving her my money at all. Like, so make sure you pull out some ones, and I'll throw your money on her. 'Cause she's not getting my money because I don't want my girlfriend looking at her best friend's ass and titties. So I was jealous about that because she wanted to go there. I didn't like you.
Oh, it's okay. We
And then
didn't
I did
each
like
other for a
you.
long time.
No, I didn't like you because of that at first, but then we had the slumber
Really?
party, and then I did like you.
Okay.
And then I
And then
didn't,
we didn't
like
like
you.
you. Yeah.
Then she didn't like me.
Now y'all love
Then
each
we
other.
hated each
Fight.
other.
Y'all want to fight?
Kill that bitch.
I
Were y'all
did,
scared?
but we're in the
Was anybody
wasn't.
scared?
Bone
Y'all
crusher,
was
I ain't
scared?
never scared.
Y'all was just
We
gonna
was
do
ready,
it.
and
Y'all
then she
know-
was like, "Okay, my manipulating's getting out of control. Wait, you guys should be friends now. Okay. Hate her on the side when I hate her. Now love her. Fucked. It was fucked up. But now that she's out of both of our lives, we're getting it together.
We're getting
Wow.
it together, but
We found each other outside of everything.
before, even when me and my ex were together,
Mm-hmm.
she and I had made peace. She was just pregnant.
Uh-huh.
I was waiting for her to drop the baby, honestly, so I could help them facilitate their peace treaty.
Oh.
But by that time, she was off the gram. I had no contacts. My
I want a
ex.
baby.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I want to give
Child,
my
your
life
life
to a
is no
baby.
longer your own,
I know. I want
honey.
to give my life to my baby.
So we're gonna wrap this up. And
Wait,
I
I
don't
wanna
want to
tell
wrap
you a
it up.
story about
Oh, tell us a
this
story.
guy.
Okay, tell us your.
So I
Y'all,
think-
Ari has all the stories about the guys, and poor Boots. I just want to say that we should
sorry.
bring. Let's, Boots. Boots is here. Come on, Boots.
Boots is fine. I'm enjoying all of this.
Okay,
My
good.
moment, child. And I have to tweet you, buddies. Do not queef shame my pussy.
Don't quit shit my pussy.
I said that.
Don't do it.
But I
Don't
will come
do
on
it.
stand and
Come
give you
on,
some
come
alcohol.
on.
That's what I need.
Okay, what you need? You need some rose.
I don't know. Y'all got some vodka over here. Hennessy.
It's right
Oh,
there.
let me get the vodka. Don't go in there, friend.
Okay, I'm not. 'cause
Let
you
me
said-
get the vodka. Yeah,
Okay,
because
you
the
get
dog
vodka.
done pee-pee.
Okay.
And
Will you want
I-
me to take your place real quick?
Take my
Okay, take your place while you get the vodka. Okay, this
Well,
last
and then
segment
I'm
is
gonna sit with
called.
my friend right here. Cash me out. That's the last segment.
That's it.
Where everybody got to say what they got going on. But Ari's
Okay,
telling
tell
us
us
a
about the man.
story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Before we get to
Story.
cash me out, Ari got to
I
say
met a
Wait,
fine
but you
ass
said
guy.
you used to masturbate with a big shirt on?
Uh-huh.
Baby, I did it with full clothes on
Oh
in
my
the back of the
God.
class. Friend.
Oh my God!
Friend,
My
are you the
twin.
odd one out on this? You never masturbated in class.
soulmate.
Baby, and when I figured out what oral sex was,
Oh my God!
you talk about in the second row of the auditorium talking about media production. Yes.
I wish. Oh no.
Okay, you got your space
didn't. What?
Oh no, you're leaving us?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, friend. Tell us about. Friend, can I have the red wine?
So
The red wine is good.
I met this lovely guy. He said he would like to try. a life of like, a life to try a life with somebody putting a finger up his ass, and I was like,
What?
How did that make you feel off top?
I was like, you are fine as fuck. I'll do it for you.
You put a finger in his ass, Ari?
I didn't.
Stop
but
it.
makes
Oh, you
me
didn't.
want. I
Okay.
want to. Maybe in the future.
Okay, so did you finger his booty hole?
No, but I think, in the future it would be nice if we ever saw each other again to maybe try to just...
I'm for it. I support
Now, is
you.
that like... Because I feel like, okay.
Because
I
Wendy
speak on
genuinely
this a
just
lot.
wants to experience this, but does that mean that he's any less straight? You know what I mean? I don't think.
Okay.
I do.
Okay, yeah. Because I did it with my ex, and
That's
then he
what
was
I'm
gay.
saying.
Okay,
Come
wait, so
on.
Boots gotta come back
you did
in
it
and
with
you
your
gotta-
ex and he's gay. Wow.
I did it with my ex, and
Let's
he
share.
came
Let's
out
share
the closet, yes.
chairs.
After we had a child. Now it was now for me at first I was like, because
Can you
I like
see
to be in
Boots?
control. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm the
Aggressor.
leather. Yeah, for sure. And he fucked like a bitch, and I was like, wow, he's very feminine. He's very like, ooh, moaning, and I was just like, at first I was like, ooh, it makes me feel in control. Like I like this shit. Like I could probably choke his bitch ass. Okay.
Oh.
So then we got really drunk one night, and I was like, I'm gonna. In my head, I was like, I'm gonna see how far he'll let me go. And we were in Atlanta, his favorite state, city, for sure.
that tells
And that's
it
where
all.
his boyfriend resides. Hey boyfriend.
Hey.
And he got really drunk. And at first I was like, well, let me, play with the gooch, because that's the
That
Oh,
gooch
the
is that.
little skin?
That gooch, honey.
So I'm like, let me fuck with the gooch. So I'm fucking with the gooch.
That's the skin. For those of
He
you who
got
don't know
to
what the
the
gooch
point
is, that's
where
the
he
skin
was-
between the testicles
and
and the
asshole.
booty hole.
Yes.
Baby, it's
And he got to the point where he was on his back with his legs extended, and I'm like, yeah. In my head, I was like, okay, all right. And once the fingers started going in motion, like he would stop me, like, this don't feel right. This don't feel right. But it was never like, bitch, what you doing? Like,
Yeah.
stop, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
with a real straight man, at a certain point, you're gonna get called a bitch. Like, bitch, stop playing. But it was never that point. It just was, this
Well,
don't feel
let me
right.
ask you
This
this.
don't feel right. This don't feel right.
Well,
And then he came out the closet.
Can there
after,
be freaky men that
Yes,
are heterosexual
that's
like
what
that?
I
though?
think.
Because scientists have proven that our G spot is in our butthole.
That's what I'm saying.
So like this comes from a versatile nigga bitch.
Oh.
The prostate. by
The
the way.
prostate is what it is. Yeah, you rub something against that prostate, whether it's your finger or whether it's another
What is that?
feathers, I think, or it might be ashes from that blood.
Must be a feather.
Is it a feather?
Piece-
What is it?
It's a feather.
It's not that dick.
I
that
don't
was-
know. Is that a feather?
That is a
Is it
feather.
dick?
That's that OCD you got, girl. You are attention to detail all day. Like you should be detailed
You thought
about
it
that
was
Gucci.
something
I thought it
You
was a spider.
So,
should have been.
what I think, I don't know.
You got a feather.
My question to you before I make a verdict on it, I guess, would be: are there freaky heterosexual men that like shit?
We don't
like
know
that?
because we heard one man and he said if a nigga sucks dick for the first time and he's not sure that he likes it.
That's Tang. This is what I'm gonna say.
Tang
about
is
Tang.
not gay.
This is what I'm gonna say.
Tang is not gay. He was just telling his
well, it's
story.
a double standard, Ari, because it's like, if girls try to lick the box one time, you know what I'm saying, then they decide
I
to
went
marry
through
a
one
man.
phase, yeah,
You know, then
where I wanted
that's
to try
cool.
it, and I'm
They
like,
But if a guy
always
wants to
try
suck
to
a dick-
say women
but,
are gay,
but
though.
that tank though, that tank
Can we
is
not say it's
another
an
story.
Tank didn't say he did it.
But he said something about it. Why would you say something about it if he didn't do it?
Oh my.
And secondly, that tank just he got
No.
he doesn't count. My question to you is: do freaky heterosexual men let themselves get their butthole played with? They even have a category of porn, and I know Ari knows what I'm talking about. It's called pegging. When the girl straps on a whole live dildo and goes up there.
ooh.
I've seen it. I didn't know what it was
It's
called
called
though.
pegging.
But wow.
I learned that from the Caucasians around my way. That's what they do.
Okay.
I'm done.
I love this.
Well, to answer the question, I feel like if you play with the gooch, you stick a finger up there, and he doesn't completely dislike it, but still treats you masculinely and doesn't start
He was
wearing
never
lace front
masculine.
wig. Why would you date him in the first place then, sis?
He bamboozled me. It's a whole story.
Girl, we all got
Literally,
stories.
he stalked my
I
life for a
understand.
year before meeting me.
Well,
and
he was gay.
bamboozled me in
He
real
was
life.
gay, and the
That's for
military,
sure.
you know, that machine that the
Yeah, my
military
story,
men drive.
girl.
The tank.
Yeah.
But I understand.
He goes right along in the same category as who she fuck with. I'll be ready for my statement momentarily.
Oh my God, I just got bamboozled.
Wow.
I was bamboozled too.
No, he just
Baby
you.
daddy.
It just went right over
Bamboozled
your
I've
head.
had family
What?
members that
What happened? What went on my head?
were in the closet.
That's okay.
It was tough. You're not alone, but wow, you experienced this recently.
Yeah, with my
Well,
mom.
this is Jackie.
So how long did it take you to get over?
Oh, I was over it immediately. But it was just like, fuck. Like, you supposed to have a conversation with a bitch before you get involved with a bitch. But at the same time, it's like my mom said. She was like, he wants to be you, number one.
Oh.
And number two, he literally stalked you for a year.
He wanted to be you.
Yeah.
Wait, does he
That
dress
freak
like a woman?
Oh.
Well, he did a couple times. I have some pictures.
Whoa!
What it was he came he came in at a time when I was hurting from a previous relationship and just fucked up mentally. And because he literally knew what the fuck he was doing. He came to destroy me. Like, he was sent by the enemy, no doubt about it.
Wow.
And he knew how to fuck to get me.
Wow.
He knew exactly what I wanted to hear. He
studied
knew
her.
it. He studied me.
And then he
knew
confessed.
tea. And then he confessed to study.
Was he a Cancer?
No, he
Yep.
was
A cancer of the life.
What is he?
He's a Pisces.
Oh my God, he gives us such a bad name.
Same thing.
You're Pisces.
Yeah, he's
March
a Pisces.
4th.
Oh my.
We have had a great discussion, and we really didn't eat much, but we had some great wine and mimosas and conversations
I ate a lot.
with the incomparable Ari Lennox. So Ari, this is Cash Me Out. Let us know what you're working on, your upcoming shows,
Okay.
singles, albums, EPs, whatever it is that you have coming out. Let the people know, and then it's not like we don't know where to find you, but just for those who have been living under the same rock I was living under, tell the people your social media handles, the ones you're active on.
Well, you can find me. Just type in Ari Lennox, ARILENNOX, everywhere. You can find me. And, Farmers Only, Twitter.
Farmers Only?
Black People Connect.
Ooh.
Planet, MySpace, all of these things. Just type in my name. And a POF, especially.
What's the PO?
Bumble. Plentyoffish.com is a nice dating site.
Is that for women?
For truck drivers, mostly. And
Today was so much fun, Ari. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
I am your host, Moniece Slaughter. You can find me on Instagram, Moniece_Slaughter, Twitter at Callie's World, KALIS.
Hell yeah.
And my beautiful boss mom, chefy co-host, Tiffany Campbell. Tiffany, tell them what you have going on. And don't forget to let them know that you are restocked on your rub, sis, for the seasoning.
Yes, the seafood boil seasoning is restocked and ready to ship. So you guys can
Amen.
get that. I have my new Instagram. The baby daddy kept hacking my old one because he just wants to be me.
What the fuck?
New Instagram.
Baby daddy, I will drag you to the ground.
No!
Needs to be
No, Ari, don't do it. We
I
get
want to
no
do
life.
it, because what the
No.
fuck are you doing to her? She's
No
so sweet
life.
and beautiful.
No,
Why are you
life.
doing that,
He
baby
gets
daddy?
no
So
life.
follow the new Instagram. I am Tiffany Campbell _. That's all that was left after the multiple IG names that he's hacked. I am Tiffany Campbell _. So
hell
follow
no.
up, buy the seafood. Ari, you tried the seafood earlier.
Amazing.
How'd you like it?
You're phenomenal. Good food. I thought y'all literally ordered this from
No.
some fancy place.
We were making
And it
your
was
food.
you the whole time.
Mhm.
This is a beautiful home vibe. I
Thank
can't
you.
believe y'all do this, and you spend so much time and just efforts and love in the food and just putting this together.
We do.
I think it's so beautiful and sweet.
Thank you, Ari.
Seriously.
Today's episode was definitely interesting, but it's about to get even more interesting thanks to our sponsor over at the Allura Collection. Ladies, they have everything you need for that effortless, flawless, cute, classy, simple look at very affordable prices. Make sure you hit that follow button and order up and thank us later.